We start with the latest on the Greek debt crisis. Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras has spoken to the heads of the European Commission, the European Central Bank and the European Parliament, with hopes growing of a last-minute deal. It's today that Greece is due to make a €1.6 billion payment to the IMF. Finance Minister Yanis Varoufakis saying that's not going to happen. The deadline coinciding with the end of the European part of the country's bailout. Now, banks remain shut for a second day and preparations continue for Sunday's referendum. Tsipras has hinted he'll stand down if the Greek people say yes to bailout terms. EU leaders have warned that voting no would mean Greece leaving the Eurozone. Now here's our correspondent in Athens, Natalie Savarikas, with the latest.
We're hearing all this unconfirmed as of yet, mainly coming out from the local media, that the Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras could be actually trying to still negotiate a deal, and the positive climate emerges that he might even be traveling to Berlin and Brussels to intensify talks there with the international creditors. Now, if what we're hearing is correct, it would also include Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras securing payment through EU funding for its €1.6 billion repayment to the IMF later tonight that expires, and that would veer the country into default zone. So all very last minute. The country edges closer to bankruptcy. It needs this money to avoid this major default. Let's see if there is such a deal. All this, for the moment, as I said, unconfirmed, but a climate of optimism is of yet created, despite the heavy accusation from the government that it is not backing down from its proposal.